And what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much. And for today, actually it's a little windy out here today, so I won't be out for very long. But for today, I figured I'd just make a quick topic, something simple. As far as like what bike a person should get for a starter bike, solely just my opinion. No one get butthurt about it. It's just the way I believe it should go. So, of course, you know, they make the 250s. Well, now they're 300s, not 250s, but you know, they make the 300s and stuff like that for the beginner class, lower CC bike, not as much power as a 600 or 1000, 750, whatever. And they're geared towards the newer riders because they're more friendly, I guess you could say. They're more friendly. Never known a bike to really be friendly, but whatever. They're more beginner friendly, and they're easier on the rider. So my opinion on this is very simple. Actually, it's very simple and very short. It all depends on how you feel you can do. Personally, I've been riding dirt bikes and things of that nature since I was a kid. So when getting into motorcycles and starting to ride motorcycles, with the previous experience that I have had, I didn't feel the need to get a 250 or 300 and then 2 months later I gotta go buy another bike. That's a no-go for me. That just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't add up in my opinion. But like I said, that's me. For a person that's had previous experience with some type of riding, you know, rather it being dirt bike or something different. I believe we are rolling again. Well, I'm done here at the bank. Motorcycle with the drive through. Be different, people. Let's be different. What was I saying? Well, for one, it's windy as fuck. Good God. It wasn't like this when I came out here. Sheesh. Okay, well, today's adventure has been changed. Let's hope I don't get my ass blown off this bike today. But, what was I saying? Beginner motorcycles. Okay, I think I went through my experience, 300cc, hoopla. A good beginner motorcycle is a 300cc. It's a good bike. It's a good bike, honestly. You know, a 300cc is a good bike. It's a pretty decent balance between don't let me get in the line. Never rode a 300cc bike, motorcycle in my life. Okay, so therefore maybe me telling you about 300cc is not the greatest idea. I've never ridden one, never rode one, never knew anybody that has one, still don't know anybody that has one. Everybody I know started on 600s, so including moi. But if you're a person that doesn't have any previous experience in, you know, riding or anything like that, a 250, you should probably buy like an old 250, honestly, and that way, you know, it's cheap, and it's cheap. The insurance typically is cheap, and you can like dirt it and not give a fuck because you didn't spend like $8,000 on it, you know. And that was an unrealistic number, so don't pay attention to it. But you know, it's just all around easier, and you can buy another one, you know, if you ever so please, for dirt cheap. So 250cc, 300cc, if you want to get like the newer kind of bike, that's also another good option. Nothing wrong with a 300, just don't know anybody that has one. Then moving on, 600cc's. 600cc's. Great bike, extremely great bike. I recommend it personally. But only recommend it if you've had past experience with motorcycles of some sort, then getting a 600cc is not a bad idea. Gonna take this. That's my new Ram mount. It works like a fucking dream. Then yeah, 600cc is not a bad idea when that pumps in. Okay. It's not a bad idea at all. You should definitely look into it. Is it a mahogany Accord with mahogany rims? That's pretty different. So, you know, dare to be different, people. Dare to be different. Dare to be different. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to talk while I fill her up. Yeah, get in there. Where's that? Ultimate 93, baby. Expensive as fuck, but whatever. I'm only putting $6 in here. Fill her up. Do your magic, gasoline. But yeah, a 600cc for most people isn't too much. But like I said, it depends on the person. It solely all depends on the person. If you're a type of person that's gonna, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can ride like an ass on a 300 too, but you ain't really gonna get far. You really ain't gonna get far. I've only seen people ride them. Never knew a person that rides one, so from what I've seen, that damn sputter them shits make, it's fucking annoying. But whatever. So yeah, what else are there? 750s. 750s. I do not recommend for a beginner. You know, you're just brand new to this whole bike world thing. Yeah. You know, a 300 or a 250 preferably, just because they're cheap now, would do you lots of justice. But if you're like me and a lot of other people out there where you have previous experience in the biking world, you can go ahead and change that. And that's my song, and I don't want to get sued or any type of copyright or anything, so I'm going to get that off the screen. But yeah, if you have experience in motorcycles or anything like that, sure, shoot for a 600cc. Shoot for the fucking stars. But if you do not, let's not shoot for the stars so quickly. Let's shoot for the sky, not the stars, the sky, until we find out, till we get our feet wet, and then we can go ahead and operate from there. You know. And I actually need to pull over here in the parking lot because one thing you'll know about me is I forget to strap my helmet up 3 times a day. That's a mahogany Accord with mahogany rims. God damn, that's different, boy. Wow. Shit. It's a hell of a car. Hey, I fuck with it. I like the color. I can do without the mahogany rims though, but I do like the color. I would put black or something like that. A darker color kind of offset it, but I tell you what, whoever car that is, you will definitely know your car. That's a guarantee. It's a car behind me. I don't like that. I don't like when cars get up behind me too close. Kind of fucks with my mental a little bit. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of my way in on, you know, starter bikes. A 600. Ooh, fuck, that wind is blowing. Yeah, no, we're not gonna pick up too much today. We're gonna keep it low, actually, very low. A 600 for a starter bike is good, you know. I'm very 600 biased. Like I said, I started with one, so of course, you know, I'm gonna say, well, yeah, you know, 600, but yeah, it's best to have experience when getting into a 600. You know, you can do it without experience. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people have done it with 1000s. That's what I forgot to cover. 1000s. If you don't have experience, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. Just all out. Just don't do it. I couldn't say this enough. Just don't fucking do it. You see that new CBR 1000 and you just want to don't fucking do it. Don't. I'm not going to say don't waste your life. That's not what I'm going to say. don't do it. Just don't. Just scare the piss out of you. Trust me. Just don't do it. So 1000cc for a beginner bike. Do not do it. Absolutely do not do it. Just don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. This whole video, I'm gonna end this video with just saying don't fucking do it. Just fucking don't do it. 1000cc for a beginner. Don't fucking do it. But you know, after some time and whatever, okay, that's fine. After some time, but yeah, as a beginner, nope. You haven't, you know, as a beginner, you get out, you jump on a 1000. Nah, let me tell you, I've ridden a 1000. Oh, my buddy just bought a brand new FZ1, and you know, I don't see the need of a 1000 for, you know, just street riding, honestly. Like I said, that's solely my opinion. I don't find a need for it for just plain street riding, you know, to and from. You'll never really get the full potential of it, honestly. This wind's kind of blowing me all over the street. If you can't tell, it's not me just swaying. That's just the wind kind of bitch slapping me and manhandling my ass. But 1000 street bike, I don't see the need for it. So if you want to start on a bike and you want to start on a 1000, don't do it. I mean, it's your life, it's your money, most importantly. Do what you want with it. I just wouldn't suggest it. That's just my opinion on that. And like I said, take all my opinions with a grain of salt, because they don't mean shit. I'm just a dude getting his opinions out. That's it. That's it. Take them all with a grain of salt. They don't mean a goddamn thing. Phone's still here. I'm happy. And by the way, it's my first time testing out my Ram. I just think it's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool. It's sturdy enough. I had actually been riding for a while before I got my camera on. I actually forgot I had the damn thing on my face. Yeah, but I've been riding for a while before I got it on. So it's held up against the wind blowing my black ass around. Bitch slapping the shit out of me. Ah, bust. You know. But so to recap, you're new to riding. I mean, completely brand new, like a straight version to riding. 250 or 300. No questions asked. No doubt about it. Just get used to riding, then upgrade. If you've been riding for a while, and let's say you've been riding dirt bikes or something like that for a while, and you want to get a motorcycle, okay, cool. Nothing wrong with getting a 600cc. Wouldn't really suggest a 750, but if you want to go ahead and get a Suzuki and have fun, I'd rather not buy one. But, you know, different people, different preferences. So if you want to go ahead and get a 750 or, you know, or even 1000, if you've been riding for a while, be my guest. I'd rather not. I like my 600 and it's going to stay exactly where it is. 1000s, unless you're experienced, and I mean like experienced as in riding motorcycles, like legit ass motorcycles for a little while, don't do it. Don't do it. And if you are gonna do it, tiptoe your way into it. Don't just get on it and fucking open the throttle up and haul ass like a motherfucker. You know, take your time and get used to it, man, for real. Yeah, you don't wanna go out there and do something and potentially hurt yourself, you know. The name of the game is to stay safe as possible. You know, everybody talks about how dangerous these things are. The name of the game is definitely stay safe as possible, and you don't want to do anything to try to jeopardize that. So, stay safe. Definitely stay safe. What is this car doing? What the fuck is this car doing? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. I'm glad no car was in that turn lane. that's another thing you gotta watch out for. You know, I was gonna end this vlog, but no, I'm gonna keep this rolling for a second. If anybody saw that stupid ass shit, or if you get long enough in the video to see that dumb ass shit, you gotta watch out for people out here. People, you have to watch out for them. People who don't see you, and they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a damn who you are, or how fast your bike goes, or how easy you can get out of a jam because it's so smart. They don't give a fuck. Moral of the story, watch out for dickheads that drive. Okay? Some people are cool, some people, they, you know, see something and they make a fault, they apologize for it. We're all humans, we make faults, don't get me wrong. But don't let another person's fault cost you your life, that's all I'm saying. Or even, you know, pain, you know. So don't just be, man, be cautious out here, people. I'm gonna go ahead and end now while I'm riding through my old neighborhood. Moral of the story, like I said, I'm gonna recap it again just to drill it in your head. My teacher used to always say something 7 times before a person really understands it. I'm not saying this 7 times to ever make this vlog a little longer than what I want it to be. So I'm gonna say this will be my 3rd time, I believe. Brand new to riding, 250 or 300. Experienced rider just a little bit, you can go with a 600. You've been riding for a long while, motorcycles and dirt bikes, you can go with a 750 or 1000. Moral of the story. Other thing, be safe out here, watch out for other people, keep your head up, ride on and live long, people. I'll see y'all later. JCBR out, man.